Power is often the biggest cost in any types of these projects. In the UK and Europe especially, it's high and volatile, and it just stops your returns and limits the scale. In Saudi, access is stable, it's low cost obviously, and it transforms the economics.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Active Energy Group CEO Paul Elliott. Paul, very good to speak with you. Why was Saudi Arabia the right first major Middle East entry point, and what tipped the balance in favor of moving now?
Hi, good morning. Basically, what happened was it's always been at the forefront of our remit, mainly because of it combines the scale, policy clarity, and the execution speed. Under their Vision 2030, the Kingdom was actively backing energy transition, digital infrastructure, and innovation, which all aligns completely with where we are, which is what we've done. So that's what really tipped the balance. The timing, the regulatory, the environment is ready. Capital is deployable, and we're now engaging with the RDIA, which is the Research, Development and Innovation Authority, which reinforces Saudi's commitment to commercially driven innovation.
You highlight ultra low cost power as a key advantage. How does that change project economics compared with operating in the UK or Europe?
Power is often the biggest cost in any types of these projects. In the UK and Europe especially, it's high and volatile, and it just stops your returns and limits the scale. In Saudi, access is stable, it's low cost obviously, and it transforms the economics. It improves the margins obviously, shortening payback periods for investors and people that are involved in the company.
Access to regional and Sharia compliant capital is a big part of the story. How realistic is that funding route, and what could it be used for?
It's extremely realistic. The main point is obviously getting first the MISA, which we've done, and then moving on and being with the RDIA. The Middle East is deep pools of capital, as we all know, and they're looking for infrastructure, energy, and innovation-led projects. When they're shared with a Sharia compliant way, having MISA approved presence is essential to unlocking that. You're not going to move forward without it. Over time, this capital can be support the project, build out joint ventures in the region and the expansion. And often it comes with this strategic partners who can accelerate. It's not just about the funding.
From an investor's point of view, what are the first tangible milestones they should look for in Saudi Arabia over the next 6 to 12 months?
I suppose what they should look for in the way of milestones, establishment of our Saudi entity, so obviously setting up everything there so that we're able to progress with the business. Progress on power and site discussions, engagement with the innovation bodies such as the RDIA, I keep on mentioning those, but they are key to all of this, and early signs of regional partnerships and funding structures. These are all tangible steps that de-risk the strategy and demonstrate the real momentum on the ground.
Well, I hope you'll keep us updated on progress in Saudi Arabia. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thanks very much for having me.
Paul Elliott, the CEO of Active Energy Group.